summer signings which can take Arsenal to the next level. Now, on Wednesday, we saw Arsenal losing against PSG in the Champions League semi final, which, in my opinion, exposed the fragile squad depth that we have, considering we were chasing the game and the only attacker we could bring on was Leandro Trossard. Now, I know Venieri was there, Sterling was there, Venieri is still too young, and Sterling, I guess we say nothing about him. So, now, because of this fragile squad depth, we have had a lot of injuries this season, which has exposed it. And I think it's been really troubling the fact that we have had injuries, but we have had a very small squad. So now this summer transfer window for me is going to be the most important summer transfer window for Mikel Arteta and for Andrea Berta. It's his first transfer window and it's going to be a massive one. So let's get started with the signings, which in my opinion Arsenal should make to get this tag of nearly FC gone and start winning something. Let's go. The first one. Now, in January, we saw Fabrizio Romano and David Ornstein mention that Martin Zubimendi to Arsenal is nearly a done deal. It's very close. So, hopefully, it gets done. I think Zubimendi is a very good player, and I think it's very important that Zubimendi signs for Arsenal because Thomas Partey, even if he stays for another year, it's important that Zubimendi is integrated into the squad. And well, while Partey is there, so he has one season to get integrated into the squad. And I think he's a really top player. I have not seen much of him, I have to admit, but of what I've seen of him, I saw. We remember in the Euros final, Rodri had to go off at half time, and Zubimendi came on, and everybody thought now England are gonna run over Spain. But that actually did not happen. So that's the biggest compliment to Zubimendi. Now I'm not saying that Zubimendi is as good as Rodri, far from it. But what I'm trying to say is that Zubimendi is a very good player, and hopefully he comes to Arsenal and shows his class. So that's number one. And now the main player that Arsenal fans want to sign this season in the main position is the number 9, numero nueve. Um, a bit of Spanish there doesn't mean we are signing a Spanish striker, but for me, Victor Jocker is. He's the main man. We need to get him in. He's a top player in Sporting. Another player which I think is on the Arsenal radar is Benjamin Šeško. Now, Šeško is. I saw the incredible goal he scored against Bayern Munich, I think, a week earlier. Amazing player, but I think the difference between Šeško and Jocker is that Jocker is in the prime of his career. Šeško is still very young, so I don't want us to sign a young striker and then he's not able to match with the Premier League and then we are again sitting here with no striker. I want us to sign a striker who comes in, delivers, and gets the job done, in my opinion. So I think Victor Jokeres is just that, and let's just get him in and we will do well. So let's get Jokeres in. Šeško is of course there. I would be happy if we get Šeško, but I think Jokeres is first in that sort of list. So in my opinion, get Victor Jokeres in. Now the third signing is I think someone who can play on the left wing sort of area and then can come drift inside and play in that 10 also, because Martin Odegaard needs competition. So I think there are a couple of candidates for that. First is Eze from Crystal Palace. I think he is an amazing player. I think we should definitely get Eze in because I think Eze is a top quality player, and I think he can play on the left, he can play in the 10. He's what we need. Apart from that, Florian Wirtz is also there, but I think Man City will be behind him, Bayern Munich will be behind him, and I think he'll be very expensive. So, in my opinion, we need to get Eze in or Wirtz. Eze is also good. He's in the prime of his career now. I think he's been very good for Palace this season. Get Eze in. I think he fills up two boxes, left wing and number 10. So, I think Eze for sure has to come in. And now the last position which I want Arsenal to get someone in is, for me personally, that sort of defender, a centre back sort of an area, because we saw this season once Gabriel got injured, we've got only really one centre back partnership of Saliba and Kivior. Now we know Tomiyasu has been injured for a long time, Ben White's been injured for a long time, they can play centre back. But in my opinion, I think it's very clear at the start of the season, in pre-season, evaluate Tomiyasu, see if he's fit. If you think that Tomiyasu is still injury prone, just either get rid of him or just sign another centre back, because I think we need centre backs, we need players to rotate, because I think we've struggled a lot this season with injuries, and the fact that we've had only one centre back partnership since Gabriel has got injured is very bad in my opinion. So let's get a centre back in. So these were my 4 or 5 signings, and I think this will be a lot of spend, and I think we should spend in excess of a lot of money here. Last summer we didn't spend much money, 70, 80 odd million. Some in January we didn't spend anything. So I think this is the time now to spend, to go out there and just make a statement and get this tag of nearly FC gone. So yeah, guys, this is my opinion. You can comment your opinion below and tell me what players you want Arsenal to sign. Let's go.